Gloria, Patience og Jennifer og Benita, de kommer også sådan cirka klokken 5.
Okay, fint nok.
Bare for at sige hej.
Okay, skat.
Eller bare for at sige... Ja, skat, det er så vildt, fordi du ved godt, hvor meget jeg gerne ville have haft, du skulle komme.
Ja. Yeah.
Og så har der været travlt, og så har du haft nogle gigs og sådan noget, og så skete det her, og så fik vi aldrig snakket om det. Ja, by the way, jeg skal lige vise dig noget.
Hej, skat.
Hej, skat. Har det godt? Er du her?
Ja, jeg er lige ved siden af, så når jeg er færdig, så kommer jeg forbi.
Ja, det er så dejligt. Gloria, Patience og Jennifer og Benita, de kommer også sådan cirka klokken 5.
Okay, fint nok.
Bare for at sige hej.
Okay, skat.
Eller bare for at sige... Ja, skat, det er så vildt, fordi du ved godt, hvor meget jeg gerne ville have haft, du skulle komme.
Ja. Yeah.
Og så har der været travlt, og så har du haft nogle gigs og sådan noget, og så skete det her, og så fik vi aldrig snakket om det. Ja, by the way, jeg skal lige vise dig noget.
Du skal... Ja, skat. Det sker. Det kommer.
Bruh. Altså,
yeah.
Mel, du forstår mig godt, fordi du laver mit hår. Du forstår mig godt. At the end, I was like, you know what? Let me just start over. It's not like I haven't been bald before. Like, og det er ikke fordi, jeg ikke kan, det er ikke fordi, jeg ikke ved, at jeg ikke kan bære det, for at være helt ærlig.
Præcis.
Det bliver lækkert at se dig.
På lige måde. Lige om lidt.
Yeah. I'm alarm by 5 o'clock. Je vais komme ind og kan jeg træne nu. Hvor længe skal du være her?
Bare til i morgen. Jeg skal arbejde i morgen.
Når du skal arbejde hjemme i København?
Ja, det kan godt være, at jeg kan rykke det til tirsdag. Jeg skal lige se.
Ja, vi smutter jo i morgen, skal.
Hvorhen? Til Frankrig? Ja. Okay.
Smutter i morgen. Men jeg giver Jennifer en nøgle til min lejlighed, så hvis det er, du mangler et sted at sove, eventuelt, så er gæsteværelset åben, og Jennifer hun har nøglen, hvis det er.
Okay.
Men det er bare, hvis det er, du har brug for det. Altså, hvis du også bare skal hjem i morgen, og du allerede har lavet dine planer, så er det også fint.
Det er det.
Ja, det er også fint. Men så ved du det mindste bare. Hun har i hvert fald en ekstra nøgle, så hun har i hvert fald adgang til gæsteværelset hernede, som du selvfølgelig er mere end velkommen til at bruge.
Tak skal du.
Nå, følger jeg, tror jeg.
Hun hedder Natasha.
Nå ja, det er rigtigt. Jeg følger hende. She's fire. She's actually fire.
Jeg er så glad for det.
Pissegod. Jeg ringer faktisk ikke mere til dig, for at være helt ærlig. Du kommer bare forbi, når det er. Anyway, som jeg sagde, god arbejdslæst. I love you, skat. Vi ses lige om lidt. Hej. So what's up, guys? Today is Sunday. Sunday the 19th of February, and tomorrow Jeremiah and I will be flying to France because Tuesday the 14th, that was basically Valentine's Day, 14th of Feb, and on that day we got the announcement that Jeremiah's dad had collapsed Saturday night, and he's in a coma. And already there, we already like trying to fix a way to get there, to get to France as fast as possible. Cause the state of the coma wasn't that good, to be honest. Like the state he was in wasn't that good, even though he was in coma. It was like either he was gonna make it or he was gonna come out the coma, but with some complications. So I guess with some disabilities, but unfortunately he didn't make it. So yeah, we're flying to France tomorrow to bury Jeremiah's father. We're gonna be in France for around 2 weeks, then we'll be back. And I can be honest with you guys, I don't know how much I'm gonna film. Since we got the announcement, I think Wednesday night or something like that. I think Wednesday evening, then we found out he died. So we haven't really had any break. We had to process the fact that he was in coma, and then process the fact that he has died, and we were still trying to find a way to get tickets last minute, so we could leave ASAP. At the same time, you have emotions, like, you know, you're human, And it's not like we were just ready to go to France. We had other plans. Like y'all saw, we were starting a new routine. We had bought a board that you could write on because we wanted to write our program and so on. We're just, we're just doing our thing. I haven't been filming for the last couple of days because it has been very, very tough. It has been very, very stressful. This night was the first night I have slept good in days, guys, days. That's just what I want to tell you guys. And today my siblings will be passing by. My siblings and my 2 cousins. That'll be really nice. It's gonna be nice to have like your loved ones around you in this time. I think it's really tough. I think it's really hard. Also because, it was shortly after a whole health issue and me quitting my job because of mental health, and then, Jeremiah getting fired, us trying to find our feet, and then this just happens. I don't know how to react to it. It's a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's a lot to deal with. But it's not a race at the end of the day. When it comes to healing, it's not a race. You can't cheat healing, So I feel like we'll just take it one day at a time and just get to France safely. What's up, guys? So today is Monday the 20th of February and we're going to France. Actually, Jeremiah's friend is about to pick us up in less than an hour, and he'll be dropping us at the airport. I'm actually here to say that I have decided not to vlog. In France, it's a very difficult time for Jeremiah and his family and myself, to be honest. My father-in-law was a really, really lovely guy. He reminds me of my own dad. I need. Lost a parent, so this is very, very difficult, and I just feel like I need to be 100% there for Jeremiah and need to be 100% focused on that right now. So therefore, I've decided not to vlog. That's definitely all for now, guys. I'm just gonna wish you a lovely day wherever you are, a lovely night, no matter what time or from what location you may be watching this. And I also want to say thank you for the support, and thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for following this journey. It hasn't been easy, but it's not done. So yeah, I want to say thank you for the support, and I'll catch up with you guys later.
3 weeks later.
What's up, guys? I know that I haven't picked up the camera for a while now, and this is such a random way to start, but like, I just feel like pulling out the camera now because I just feel like I need to come out with my frustration somewhere, and I've already complained to Jeremiah many times. I felt like he had heard it enough, to be honest, and he agrees with me. But as many of y'all know, I had these lumps. Yeah, it's almost gone, to be honest. But yeah, I have 2 lumps. I have one here and one under my chin that you actually can't see, but you can feel it. Some people may know, some people may not. Jeremiah's brother called him and basically just announced that Jeremiah's father was in coma. It was really, really bad news. So we went to France to bury him and to deal with that. And then we came home. I've been feeling worse. And I've always had a runny nose all year around. So I thought it was weird. Like, I kept having a runny nose and stuff. Like, if it's just too cold outside, runny nose. If I go outside, I walk, I use a little bit of energy, runny nose. It doesn't matter if it's June. My nose still runs a lot. I've been feeling like blocked, like just on the inside. I don't know how to explain it. Like on the inside of my head, by the nose, mouth, like throat. You see, just this whole area feels blocked. Went to emergency rooms twice where I told them I couldn't breathe. One time in the night, and yeah. And they sent me home both times. I've told my own doctor that I feel bad, and she has tried many different things, but it's not solving the actual problem. Now I called. The reason why I actually ended up pulling out this camera is because I just called my doctor because everything has gotten worse with time. I went to my mom. I got some help. She has her African remedies. It has helped, but I can insert some clips, and also warning if you don't like if you're, if there are certain things I don't like watching that I think are too nasty to watch, people falling and getting seriously hurt. Can't watch that. So let me just tell you, I'm gonna insert some clips of stuff in my eye when I've woken up and in my ear. The other things, like, when I blow my nose and stuff, to be honest, I think that's a bit too nasty. I think that's a bit too nasty. I don't think I want to put that in. I don't want to show you all that. The first time I went to the emergency room in the night, told it was an allergy and needed some nose spray. Took the nose spray, didn't work. Like, guys, we're in April, on the way to May. We haven't had cold days. And and my nose is blocked. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's so frustrating to have a doctor that doesn't listen to you. It's so frustrating that the people whom... Yeah, I'm almost about to cry, guys, because when I get mad, this is how it comes out. Now, you all know. When I get mad, it just comes out with tears, to be honest. It pisses me off that I know that many people I know around me have experienced this. And the people that have experienced this may have been mostly people of color. When we go to the doctors, the emergency room, nobody's listening. I'm so sorry. Most of the time, nobody listens. Literally, nobody listens. My dad had a bad foot. The blood wasn't running through his legs. They made him wait 3 weeks just to check if it gets better. Like, they just don't listen. And in between, he was telling them, I'm in pain, guys. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Little sister's boyfriend, broken nose. Directly from football training, he went to the emergency room. And then they just said, no, it's not broken, but it's, fractured or something like that. You just got a little bump. It ain't broken. He was walking around with a broken nose for a good 2 days. Until his mom was like, nah, we need to leave. And when they got there, his big brother had to cause a scene. Because when they finally got in, their turn to go in and get it checked, the person was, again, like, it's just a little fracture, it'll go over, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna say my little sister's boyfriend's name, but my little sister's boyfriend's big brother, I hope you're all following, caused the hell. He caused one, guys. He caused a scene. He was like, it's not possible that you get to the hospital and you don't get checked and you're in pain. You're coming because you're in pain. I hope the doctors know that people are coming because they truly, genuinely feel that there's something wrong in their bodies. Don't come because it's fun. We don't come because I ain't got no place to hang out, so let me just hang out in the hospital or the doctor's office. Because that just sounds like great hangout spot. People come because they are actually in pain. They actually think there is something wrong with their body. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a doctor. I'm never gonna become one. That's not my career choice. And yes, I may not know what is going on with me when I get to the doctor's office or the emergency room. I may not know the exact name of it, and I cannot diagnose myself or anything. But one thing that is goddamn sure is that I have lived in my body long enough to know that something is wrong. Check me out. The last time I went to the emergency room, I even asked him to check my nose. At this point, I was like, okay, you have checked this, Can you please check my nose? Because I feel like I can't breathe, man. And also, there is a lot of snot in there, to be honest. Because these days, I've been putting my head under hot water. I've been using some ointment, some African ointment and African shea butter. And the amount of snot that's coming out of my nose. And it's still in there. I still feel blocked. So yes, I'm not a doctor. Yes, I cannot explain what's going on. But something is off, and my eyes are way better today, guys. The clip I'm gonna insert that has been inserted, or I'm gonna insert. I don't know if you guys have watched it by now, but my eyes were so red. My eyes were red. And I woke up, I couldn't open my eyes. I constantly got small pieces of slime, literally just popping out of my body. I know it sounds crazy, but it's it's coming out of here. Sometimes it comes out of my chest area as well. Guys, I don't know what's going on. And it's like nobody in the medical field actually wants to help. Even the ones I pay tax for. Genuinely. It's like they think and come. I don't know, man. I know that we're lacking staff. I know we're lacking staff in almost every country in the world has the same problem. We're lacking staff in terms of medical care. I know. And I don't know about other countries, but I know that in this country we pay a high tax. And of course, just the fact that we pay a high tax, that doesn't mean that there is enough staff, or many people are also changing lanes. Many people that also work in hospitals are quitting. Many people that are working in the medical in terms of medical care and stuff like that are quitting because it's becoming hard, as there aren't enough people working in the field. The pressure just goes on other people. I get it. And I know that the hospital needs people to get through fast. Like, I know, to be honest, sometimes when you go in there, you literally just feel like a number that just needs to get like, okay, check. Yeah, I did this number. Cool. That's what it feels like when you go to the emergency room. That's what it feels like. It's funny. That is frustration that made me pick up the camera again. Because, to be honest, guys, I don't know when I was going to pick up the camera again. Jeremiah's father dying and everything. Me quitting my job. My health issues. It was just like problems on top of problems with no break. That's literally what it is. Or what it feels like, at least, because the moment we came home, I started feeling all bad. One thing that's for sure is that I need to find better routine and start picking up the camera again and vlogging and everything. I feel like I've been stuck in this like funk/depression, to be honest, because it's just bad news on top of bad news. The 1 year passing of my big brother. Just like, at some point I was just like, okay, last year I lost somebody close to me. This year it's the same, and this year it comes with way more problems because I'm not working, he's not working. But yeah. And then both of us stopped working for one or another reason. Shortly after both of us, I think literally 1 week after I quit. I kid you not, guys. 1 week after I quit, found out he was in coma. 24 hours after that, we found out he was dead. I don't know. To be honest, I genuinely don't know what to do. Don't know if I should go to the emergency. And my ears are hella hurting, and them wounds are in there. Bro, my mom is bringing all her home remedy skills out. Like, even she was like, yeah, I think you should definitely call the doctor tomorrow, which is today. I tried to book a time, and they really told me that I should wait weeks. And side story also about me trying to book a time at the doctor's today. I called, I don't know how it works in other countries, but here you call your doctor's line, then you get set into the queue. Then they're like, if your problem is like an emergency, you should press on the star sign, then get put on the emergency line. I did that thinking that me not being able to breathe was an emergency, because I knew that if I was just in the normal line and I book doctor's appointment, I won't get an appointment until not today. It's definitely not happening today, and that's one thing that's for sure. It's not today. And I need it checked out today. I can't breathe. That's how it feels like. I'm definitely alive and everything, but I'm constantly blowing my nose. Sometimes I'm breathing out of my mouth, and it quickly gets snotty in there. And sometimes the slime that is stuck in there also gets very hard and dry. So, to be very honest with you guys, yeah. So I was like, okay, but me not being able to breathe, is that not an emergency? She was like, yeah, but you need to save the line for people that are like serious emergencies. But the thing is, I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe I'm dumb. I'm thinking, if somebody is struggling, somebody's genuinely struggling with their breathing, and they're saying that they're struggling with their breathing, just because they're not laying there and choking, just because they aren't actually dying in that moment, doesn't mean that whatever that they're feeling, or whatever that is closing, whatever that is blocking their airway, doesn't mean that it won't eventually kill them. But something that is blocking your airway is hella dangerous. It sounds dangerous to me. Can't breathe, or you're struggling to breathe. That's serious. Or no? Anyway, I need to get back to vlogging. I need to get back to doing something, or else I'm just gonna stay in this funk to find a better routine. I'm gonna come back, guys. I need to come back. Because just laying, being sick, feeling bad, being frustrated, it's not helping my mental health. And my mental health wasn't necessarily like all the greatest when we're starting the year. So there are all these different issues. I don't know. I need to do something, guys. I need to wake up, something to do, something I love, something I think is fun, something I have passion for. YouTube is definitely there, so I need to come back. But I also need to get my health in check, guys. I'm sitting here, the corner of my eyes are burning, literally burning. And have been since yesterday. I'll catch up with you guys soon.